Hi, and welcome
Hello.
to a Canadian free episode.
Bueno.
Feliz Navidad.
Escúchame.
So this normally omelette du fromage.
Very well, thank you.
We're bad at the whole show thing.
We're bad at this.
We're kind of bad at this. That's okay.
So we're not rating any shows.
Yeah, Ollie's not here. He had to go and be independent and do things that aren't this show.
He's hanging out with the atheists over at BajaCon in, what is it called? Something
Manitoba.
No, it sounds like Narnia. Sarnia.
It sounds like he went to Narnia.
Yeah, he's in the Narnia place with all the other atheists having a conference.
Is the Sarnia like Canadian Narnia? He went into his closet and ended up there.
I mean, that would have been better, but I think he drove the whole way, which was like over 1,000 miles. But he likes road trips.
I like driving too, but that's a lot.
1,000 miles is like from where I live in Connecticut to like Florida.
Well, he lives east of you, and he's going to Lake Michigan.
Jesus.
He's on like the opposite corner of Lake Michigan from Chicago.
Yeah. That's far.
It's the closest we've ever been. Yeah, get your goddamn fire under control up there.
Yeah, damn it. I'm tired of having to take in that soot, the fire smoke. My air quality is terrible. Oh, we lost Mark. This is going to be a good episode.
We're already batting 1,000. Can I have some air horns, please?
Or air horns.
Person impersonator.
Yeah, it's a good time for coffee. Triton.
There you go. There we go.
One for Drag.
Dark Lord Drag. And the Tritonian one.
So Mark, did you go into the dead zone for a second there? What happened?
I was still here. My screen went black, and I just had a little image of myself in the bottom left corner that I could still move. But I couldn't minimize my Google Chrome tab.
Jeez.
So I just left. I don't. It's fine. It's not a signal thing. I was still there. It must have been my monitor. I don't know.
This country was stone cold dead.
Hi, Gina.
Oh, yeah. Air horn for Gina.
And now Gutfeld, my favorite fellow American.
The Gutfeld, wall to wall. You've entered the Gutfeld zone.
No, it's the flood zone.
That's right. Guys, we've entered the flood zone.
Danger zone.
Representative Mike Flood.
Oh, this dude, I've only seen clips of this. He got trashed.
Yeah, we're gonna enjoy some of this.
We're gonna dissect all the tasty morsels off of this Walking Dead man.
Woo!
I skipped the boring part where he just talked and I went straight to the questions because that's the part that we're all enjoying.
That's what we're here for.
This is what we're here for.
I like it.
Bread and circus.
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
Fettuccine, linguine.
States Congress Republicans in 2025.
Next question. Okay. Why did you cut SNAP and healthcare research?
A just question, my liege.
Here comes the cap.
We do not have unlimited money in the United States.
Actually,
in 2019, our country spent $60 billion on SNAP.
that's nothing.
How much How much is $60 billion compared to the fucking budget of this country?
I mean,
The budget,
I'm on it.
I was about to say that's got to be down in the single digits.
like whenever we talk about this amount of money, it's kind of like unimaginable amounts of money. Like people have a hard time really like putting in realistic terms $60 billion or $1 trillion.
All right, let's play the guessing game, which is my new
I'm ready.
favorite segment on the show when we're random
I'm
fact from a Republican.
ready.
All right, first
Wait.
let's take a
Okay.
take a guess at total revenue in 2024.
Total
Oh,
revenue in
shit.
2024.
Tax revenue.
Oh, okay. Are we working together or against each other?
You guys can work together.
Is
Okay.
this Price is Right rules?
Huddle.
Close without going over.
50
think
trillion and
think it's
$1.
I think it's $100.
All right. So I know that discretionary spending is like 3.5 trillion. I don't know what revenue is.
So
Real quick. Air horns, please.
Air horns.
$2 from the Dark Lord Greg. Oh, Mike Flug. I thought we were listening to what's TMBG?
What is TMBG?
The Mighty Boss Scones. No,
The
that's
Mi-
not it.
The Mighty Boss Scones.
I love Greg.
right. Great,
Greg is my favorite follower. Thank
great
you.
gnome theme band, the Mighty Boss Gnomes.
Oh Jesus.
No, don't tell us, Greg. We're gonna guess it. Hold on. They might be giants.
Oh,
It is-
they could be
I guessed it.
giants. He got it. He got it.
Just
I
in
still like
time.
one better. They might the Mighty
Maybe.
Boss Gnomes.
The mighty boss gnomes. Okay. All right. Back to the question. Tim, stop fucking getting distracted. All right. Boss gnomes. What was the question?
All right. So we're gonna have two separate numbers we're guessing on. Our total spending and total revenue. And then we'll compare that to the $60 billion he says is too much.
Okay, so total revenue, I'm gonna guess is like 3 trillion.
Go 3,
3-4. All right.
3, 4 feels right.
Total revenue was $4.92 trillion. Guess
Okay, It's more
Damn.
than I thought.
what our spending was.
7 trillion.
9 trillion.
Tim wins that at 6.75.
Yeah.
No, I win. I'm closer.
You said 9.
9.
I said 7.
Oh.
Math.
If you only knew how ridiculous that statement is, you wouldn't have said it.
Womp womp.
yeah.
So what was the numbers again?
So what was our revenues again? This
Revenue
country takes in 4.9.
is 4.92 trillion. Total spending was 6.75 trillion with a new deficit of 1.83 trillion. And then if you go off of just our revenue, not comparing, we're already overspending the shit fuck anyway.
Yeah.
It's actually, oh, I did it backwards. Hang on.
Math.
That is 0.012% of the budget was
We
spent
can't-
on feeding people.
We can't afford it, dog.
You can't afford it. We don't
Can't
have
afford it.
this country does not have unlimited money, is what he said.
Unlimited
In fact,
money.
Literally 1%. Fuck you.
We do not have unlimited money in the United States.
Unlimited.
We do not.
well, I want to record this.
We do not have unlimited money in the United States.
I'll remember. I'm gonna play that the next time we come across Trump wanting to spend $20 billion on a fucking ballroom for the White House.
It's a 24 karat gold ballroom. Let's be clear what it's going to be.
Well, where else are they going to have UFC fights?
That is fucking twice the size of the actual White House.
It'll go to the Trump library. Don't worry about it.
He's crossing into like Louis XIV territory over here. Like,
the guillotine's coming. All right.
He's turning the White House into Versailles. That's what he's doing.
Whetstones, get your Whetstones. Whetstones here.
In 2019,
the booing is incessant.
$60 billion on Snap.
In wrestling, we call that go away heat.
Another fun fact. I just ran the numbers. That amount of money, 60 billion, is only 7% of our yearly military budget.
Cool.
So we fed everybody for 7% of the military budget.
Yeah. Actually, if you eked it out to like 10% of the military budget, you probably could actually feed everybody.
Well, and if you pushed it to maybe 15%, you could feed everybody well.
You would end hunger in this country if you took 15% of the military budget and put it into SNAP and other food programs. Yeah. So
we'd all be 6'8" with necks like tree trunks. Be these super
all the
we're looking like we came from the hidden cloud village, wherever the fucking killer bee was from. All them motherfuckers got no necks. Looking super strong out there, living on the rock.
You're gonna have an exciting life now.
I need to get some Naruto on my board.
Oh yeah,
I need a Databayo.
You know what I need on my board? A Bankai. I think that would be that would go well.
Yeah.
Just the most exciting one I can find.
During COVID, that number went to $100 billion.
Because people couldn't fucking go to work, you dumb fuck.
No food for the hungry.
All right, when I start eating y'all.
During
So
COVID,
said Jesus.
we had a situation where we had a worldwide pandemic. We had
Yeah, they're Christians. Don't impugn them, Mark.
there was a need for extra
They're so holy, you know.
programs.
Starve them.
We did this Congress two things. We returned our spending on SNAP to our pre-pandemic level of 2019 at 60 billion. And we also said to states that have low error rates, and Nebraska has low error rates, that there's going to be incentive for states that do it right, and there's going to be a disincentive for states that have a high error rate. Now, you may disagree with the actual number we arrived at.
Damn, so
Why is
Going from 60 billion.
Hold on. Adobe is fucking with me.
I think
Don't
you
you have
clicked
two
it on the bottom.
screens?
1 year to 100 billion. Actually,
Yeah.
that was not.
Shortcut bar.
That was the COVID pandemic. The pandemic is gone. People have gone back to work. We are now at the 2019 levels, which I think are
Are
acceptable.
you kidding me with this?
Okay, and
We're trying to have a show, Tim.
God
debt
damn it.
ceiling limit.
Adobe, leave me the fuck alone.
You be nice to Adobe.
I don't
You didn't
need
mean
it. Sign.
You clicked it. It didn't open on its own.
I don't know. Click. I
You did though. I saw your little cursor down there on the bottom trying to flip over screens. It happens. Don't be attacking Adobe. What if they kick us off, Tim? What are we gonna do?
listen. I closed it and then it continued to open.
It disobeyed a direct order.
I like force stopped it and it was like, nope, I'm opening anyway. I don't know what you're doing.
Air horns, please.
Right?
Can you cry? You're making me cry. Life's hard enough
Oh,
as
wait.
it is. You don't want to cry anymore.
No, that's the new. We don't do fucking hordes anymore. You're making me cry.
Gifted. Who got this? Gifted bin network membership.
Looks like Scott got the membership.
There we go.
Hey, air
for
horns for Scott.
Woo, Scotty.
All right, let's continue with this now that my distraction has ended.
And what is the current national? And what?
Next question.
Okay, and what is the national debt ceiling limit? And what is the current national debt?
Our current national debt is approaching $37 trillion. $37 trillion. In fact, to make that real for all of you, every
Who
Nebraska
has enough money to pay that?
$3,000 of your hard-earned wages every year to service that debt. That's a kitchen table issue. That is a kitchen table issue. Every single Nebraska family pays $3,000 to service the debt.
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
That's not really how it works.
No, they're paying the interest.
Okay, we'll go to the audience for their first question.
I hear the guy in the background being like, "Are the rich paying their share? What the rich? Fucking tax them."
That guy.
I mean, if only.
Can we put on the honorable mentions list that one dude at the back of Mike Flood's town hall? Honorable
Tax the rich dude.
I wish he was one of those First Amendment auditor dudes with like 6 GoPros. I'm like, man, we could have watched his angle. You know, he had all his tripods set up.
Anyone want to guess, based on 360 million Americans, how much of our national debt per person it would take to pay it off?
$100,000.
$500,000, Bob.
Mikey wins. It's
Woo!
$102,777.
I win both showcases.
Wow.
That is all the showcases.
He
It was
wins
right on
all
the money.
Cases.
$100,000 a person.
Or 2
Tax
Elon
the
Musk.
rich.
Two Elon Musks.
2 Elon Musks and a Gates.
So wait, he wins the boat and the camper?
Hell yeah. And the jet ski. Let's go, baby.
And the 4-day trip to Hawaii.
Motherfucker be from Kansas. Here's a
We
kayak.
do not have unlimited
Thanks.
money in the United States.
Unlimited money.
Money in the United States.
Winning.
Come on, Piglet. Keep it moving. He looked like Piglet.
Okay, let's let her speak here, please.
All right. Our first question comes from this fine lady.
Hi, I implore you to be quiet so that we can hear his responses.
I love this
Remember,
lady.
Mike's coming up for a re-election, and we'd really like to know what his responses are.
I would like to say they are preemptively booing her because they think that she's on his side.
They're really riled up.
Yeah, they're really like, if you're not going at him 100%, we're gonna boo you.
Right. Like they're in the more witches part of the show. You know what I mean? Like they're not Buddy jumped in.
They're in the
That's him.
yeah.
That's the same guy.
It's hilarious.
He's a legend too.
I'm Rosina.
Hi, Rosina.
I write you emails with concerns of your voting behavior regarding Trump and his actions. You support him, especially confirming the cabinet. Your responses are riddled with misinformation and lies. I fact check you, and then I send the responses back.
What do you say?
I get crickets.
Damn.
So I'll actually ask Deb through Carter. Thank you, Carter, for answering the phone and being so very patient. I asked, who does the oversight for the fact checking? Well, Deb Shore does. Deb Shore's a good human. I've known her for a long time. But our oversight of these emails need to be fact checked. If I am fact checking them because they are wrong in your response, I send them back to you and I get crickets, I get kind of bummed. And this is not about partisan
That is not how she normally talks.
issues because we're about to lose our democracy.
He wants you on the record, Jive Turkey.
Well, first of
Wrap it
all,
up.
I would tell you, I totally agree with you. Carter Smith from Shelby is a wonderful person. And Deb Shore does a lot of things in the office, but I don't want to put that all on her.
Okay.
There are people in my Washington office that also assist me as I write back to you. I don't know what emails you sent specifically because
There are plenty of them.
I'm sure. And here's what I would say to you. You are right as a constituent to want to go through this with me, and I will, with your help, talk to Deb. We will go through your emails. We will go through my responses. You can come to my office, and we will sit down and go through every one of them. It may take me about 2 weeks
Sir?
because I need to get all that done, okay?
Sir, you will need to do that with a lot of people.
Not just me.
Well, here's the deal. You came tonight. You asked me a question. I'm willing to do it with you because
Oh, that's democratic.
I represent you. I'm happy to sit down with you. I will add one thing. The United States House of Representatives does not confirm the cabinet. That belongs to the U.S. Senate, just for clarity, okay? Thank you very much for being here. Connect with Deb. I'm happy to sit down with you.
Yeah, but you also defended every single one of those
I
picks.
come
So
from 11
Yeah.
generations of military citizens who have served this nation.
And I think you're
They-
trash.
they don't boo everything.
Long-term effects of service on veterans' health and on well-being. This budget reconciliation bill that you support threatens to cut all of their benefits and support programs that go along with that. How can you stand behind this bill that erodes the very services that people like me, my family, our families, and younger vets coming home today rely on?
Someone needs to get this dude who's like taking up the entire left frame of the camera away.
It's Mike Flood.
Oh, it is. Well,
That
they
is
need
that,
to take,
yep, that is that. He is
They need to
flooding
take-
the screen.
He's flooding the fucking frame.
Live decent,
It's the flood zone.
healthy lives.
I was covered with bodies.
Well, first of all, thank you for your service to the country, and thank you to the generations of service to the country.
Please.
At my
don't say
first town
thank you to
hall,
my
I had the
service if you voted
opportunity to-
against me.
At the first town hall, the main issue that I took away from that was concerns about veterans benefits.
Oh,
Not
get
only
the chat off my face, you nerd. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, what is
I
that?
met personally with the Veterans Secretary.
Why is this
We went over everything, and I will tell you, our Veterans Affairs are going to be better than they've been in a long time under this president. The Secretary, we sat down for the better part of an hour, and I would have to
Wow,
get
busy guy.
from that meeting, but I asked a lot of questions that came from that Columbus town hall. And when the time is right, and I have that in front of me, I will go through that. But I truly believe that our, number one, our veterans served our country.
Simply Secular Dave, welcome to the flood zone.
Will provide their health.
Jen, welcome to the flood zone.
I have a record of supporting, as a member of the legislature, our state veterans home.
Just so everyone knows, we're in the flood zone with Mike Flood.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Homes, and I have a record in our Congress of supporting
its
budgets. I will be happy to get more information from the secretary. If you have specific programs you're concerned about, please reach out to Taylor and get us that information.
I think he said all of it.
Yes.
Yeah, all of it.
The VA.
Right. It'll be gone. So that's my issue. The building won't be there.
I think our healthcare, and this should actually be universal to all people. It shouldn't just be military veterans. Everyone should get the quality of military healthcare that active combat troops get.
Yeah.
It's like I've talked to a friend who was in the military, said when he was in the military, the healthcare was fantastic.
Right.
As soon as he was out, they forgot about him. It has to be the exact same standard across the board, no exceptions.
And I think when Mike Flood thanked that gentleman for his service, he was like, "Don't thank me for your service as you're voting against me."
Right.
It's
Like-
thoughts and prayers, Tim.
Yeah.
If only there was something I could have done. If only there was some way as a representative I could have said,
Voted
hey, I
the
don't want,
other way.
I don't want this. If there was some way I could have,
Only
like
No.
voted
No.
again.
No.
No, it's crazy.
Pretended to be dead and then voted again.
Pulled the Ted Cruz and went to Costa Rica.
You wouldn't have said it.
Went to Cancun for the vote. Sorry, I had to escort my kids on spring break again.
Greece is dangerous this time of year. So much sun.
I heard one of the pillars was falling over. I got over here as fast as I could. The Pantheon, it needs me.
I had to stop in France, make sure everyone was okay.
Yeah, that's where I got this lovely wheel of cheese and this beret.
I came back with baguettes, guys. Everyone gets a baguette.
Everyone gets a baguette. Hey, hand up, take one down, pass it around.
That's the new social welfare program. Everyone gets a baguette from Ted Cruz.
Loaves and fish. Loaves and
I don't
fish.
want one of his baguettes.
Now,
No.
Mark, you know you love my baguette. It's a good baguette.
Maybe he'd come. Maybe he wouldn't even come. I think maybe.
Press play.
We have a next question right here.
I thought he was going to jump off the stage. I was like, Mike, no!
With
Mike, calm down.
million FEMA dollars being reallocated to open
This lady's the best.
alligator.
Yeah, start her over. I talked over her intro. I'm sorry.
My question is fiscal. With 450 million FEMA dollars being reallocated to open Alligator Alcatraz and 600 million taxpayer FEMA dollars being used to now open more concentration camps and ICE burning through $8.4 million a day to illegally detain people, how much does it cost for fascism? How much do the taxpayers have to pay
Yeah,
for
Horn.
a fascist country?
I think an honorable mention to the crowd for this.
Yeah, Nebraska.
What's his answer?
Yo, Lincoln showed up. He showed out.
I don't know how to vote. Sorry.
My self-dignity. My pride as a man.
Sagiggity. Saskatchewan. Oh God, it's gonna be rough.
Americans went to the polls in November, and they had a choice between a Democratic candidate that had an open border, no enforcement, fentanyl, drugs, human trafficking. And they had a choice between that and a candidate that said,
That's her.
close the border, get illegal immigrants out of our country. Stop the fentanyl, stop the human trafficking, stop the drugs, stop the crime, stop the violence. That's what Americans voted for. Americans
Hey, pause.
voted for a-
All right. Go back 2 clicks, rewind, and then pause it every time you name something. And it's hilarious.
Okay.
Close the border.
Go back a little bit more. Sorry.
Between that and a candidate that said, close the border.
Yeah. Did he close the border? No. He scared everyone away.
No.
Am I really informing you? No, I'm not. I'm misleading you.
Get illegal immigrants out of our country.
Yeah. How's that going for you? You grabbed a bunch of citizens and motherfuckers that were supposed to be here because there wasn't as many as you thought there were.
He's deporting people Trump is deporting people at a slower rate than Joe Biden did or Obama.
Right.
He's not actually doing it. He's spending a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying.
But
This
he's
is
not
all
actually
set up.
doing
Well, and he's also doing it in a way to avoid due process at all costs.
Right.
It's not.
How they use due process and get more out than you.
Yeah, right.
Like it's almost like they were using the systems, whether you agree with them or not, that were in place to do it like it should be done, versus let's just fly them to a country they're not from and leave them there.
Yeah, just dropping motherfuckers off in random countries with the passport and the clothes on their back.
Me. Oh, you're from Puerto Rico? Bermuda.
Yeah, Rwanda. Like, what are you even like? That's so illegal. And we're gonna have to
South Africa. It's fine.
We're gonna have to pay so much money to these people when they sue the government. And win these fucking cases. And there's gonna be case law about this. You know what I'm saying? About the government compensating people for their pain and suffering for wrongful detention, deprivation of rights. These are major, like these are big Johnny Cochran fucking Ben Crump kind of lawsuits that he's opening up for every fucking person that he fucking puts in one of these camps. Every single person has a fucking 1983 against the fucking government for deprivation of rights under color of law. Like that's money. That's millions of dollars per.
So the chat saying that that Trump is getting out 4,000 people per week. That's the goal. That's God knows if he's meeting it. Anyone want to take a random guess? How many people were deported per week under President Obama?
I kind of know half the answer, so I don't know how to put it in a week form.
I did some quick math.
Okay.
I did the whole, divided it by 8 years, divided it by 52 weeks.
Is it in the thousands even?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's 5
10,
digits.
10,000.
Mark?
5
A week
digits.
throws me off.
8,012.
Oh, Mikey was closest without going over. 12,000 people were deported per week on average under President Obama.
All right.
12,000. 5.9 million people over 8 years. Or 5.3 million people over 8 years.
So people have always been getting deported.
Trump's just doing it shittily.
And the most expensive way, like that's like if people don't get that they're breaking shit on purpose so that they can privatize it, what do you think this is? This is taking ICE, which already had somewhat of a function, and as grotesque as it was, and turning it into money for them. Like where the fuck do they have 50 grand to give ICE officers as a sign-on bonus per 50 grand per? Who the fuck is giving that money up?
Yeah.
I bet you it would cost $60 billion.
And
they're spending $8 million a day.
And by the way, just for citation's sake, these numbers come from the Pew Research Center, the American Immigration Council, migrationpolicy.org, and ABC News. So those are the sources in case anyone wants to fact check me.
Yeah. Person impersonator nails it here. People are fine with deportations that have gone through due process. Right. If the law says that this person doesn't have a right to be here, I don't think anyone is saying, well, fuck the law. No, these motherfuckers are breaking the laws we already have. We already have asylum laws. We already had temporary protective orders put out to allow people in, like from Haiti after the fucking earthquake. Like those people after that fucking earthquake, and then the malaria came through, and like they had it bad down there. And we help them out because we have tons of fucking space. You do not get to just pull the rug from under people and say, well, I changed my mind. Sorry, dumb motherfuckers. That's not how government works. You think you can be a dictator around here, but as you can all see, it's not going so well.
And you can't go and fucking detain people who are going to their like naturalization meetings to become citizens. You can't grab people who are going to get their green cards renewed. You can't go and grab people who are going to court hearings about immigration.
The judges were dismissing their cases.
Right.
Ain't that a bitch? You show up there, they bring you into court, the judge dismisses the whole thing, and then as soon as you walk out in the fucking lobby, there they are waiting on you. Unfortunately, I predict that there is going to be a dangerous interaction with them trying to pull these shenanigans. Like, did you just see Penske just had to put out a fucking statement saying that we don't condone ICE officers loading up into the back of it like a bunch of fucking Proud Boys, huh? Doesn't that fucking sight look?
How else are they going to sneak up on them?
Don't they look like neo-Nazis, huh? Look just like those ones out in fucking Lincoln Heights, Ohio. They look exactly the same.
They're also having recruitment issues with ICE. I heard that today. Christy Nome said there's no longer an age limit on being an ICE agent, and
Yeah, that
also,
means they're scraping.
Get him, boys!
you're getting the old
Here's my
boys.
cane.
We're gonna high speed chase.
They took my job.
In his little rascal scooter.
Check out my cane. I'm gonna gum ya. Num num.
Not respecting the business.
No. Go this way. I know a shortcut.
Also,
I drove
just
taxi for 76,000 years.
I fact checked that lady. Alligator Alcatraz did cost $450 million, and
What
it's
the
going to
fuck?
cost $270 million per year if it's at full capacity.
And that's all Florida state money. That's Florida's FEMA money.
Yep.
So when the next hurricane comes,
I'm not helping them.
And it's
And you
fucking Florida.
and that will happen, and then you have
mean
to
like
get,
the 4 this year?
like,
Right.
That's crazy.
Listen, a month from now is peak hurricane season.
Good luck.
Good luck, Florida.
No, it ain't no good luck. You better shut that shit down. Y'all can't afford it. And this is what happens when motherfuckers think that fiscal responsibility is like a pillar of the right and conservatism. Clearly, it is not.
No,
Apparently,
not.
it is not. This is them getting everything that they wanted, and they are blowing through money like, I don't know, a fucking 19-year-old in Vegas.
Yeah,
Like, it's bad.
If immigration enforcement didn't get another $45 billion this week, they were going to straight up run out of money because they're spending it way faster than ever before.
Trump is in charge of their budget. Of course, they're blowing through all the cash. This motherfucker has never seen a dollar he couldn't spend.
Well, it's all
Or he
for
couldn't
Christy
owe
Nome's
somebody.
fucking cosplay costumes whenever she goes somewhere with ICE.
I need an authentic cowboy hat. I'm like Walker, Texas Ranger a little bit. You think? I think I.
And now I assume you guys talked about it on the other show that he's just wandering around on the roof.
Oh man,
the
we
White
did
House.
talk about that, but that's fucking hilarious.
Yo, I didn't even
like,
get to see
Hello. What the fuck?
And
are
they're
you
like,
doing up
Do a flip.
Mr. President, what the fuck are you doing up there?
There's a trampoline. Go for it.
He's like, I don't know. I just got high and wandered off.
It looks like grass. Just trust us.
That's your president. This is an old white guy walking around on the roof because he forgot where the stairs were.
He got
He was trying
confused,
to
man.
find a
Sit down.
Diet Coke. It's taking so long with my Diet Coke. I had to find it. And now I'm up on the roof waving. They telling me this dude is a stable genius and like the fucking most powerful business tycoon ever. It's like, no, this dude's a pedophile and he runs with pedophiles. That's why he couldn't get into the NFL. It's because they're clean. That's why they never wanted you, Donnie. Because you got that Epstein stank on you. And we can smell it. My daughters come to these goddamn games.
Here, Mike. Yeah, I got it for you. You didn't. I don't know. You got to see this, but here it is.
All right. What the fuck? The service is like, what is happening?
Sir, we're very, 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 very exposed.
Hey, yo, pause it. Yo, you see that creature in the back?
Which one?
That one in the back with the pink phone.
Yeah, who's that?
Back it up a second. Back it up a click. Play it again. I think, hey, is that Loomer?
Is that Laura Loomer?
Is that the Looms? Fate of the Loom? Fruit of the Loom? Is she back there? Doing oh my God.
Why is she going live?
Back it up again.
Is that her? I can't tell. It's a little blurry. She do have like a little Frankenstein face.
It
She has so
That,
much work done.
that could be her, but like comparing it to her photos, it's not. You can't confirm. Like it's.
She usually be in audacious colors too. This is very toned down and demure for a Laura Loomer. If y'all don't know who she is, give her a quick fucking Google.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a certified freak 7 days a week. Look at them
They're
about
like-
to grab him.
They're
I
like,
don't.
doesn't
I
no,
don't
don't
think
jump.
that's her.
Nah, it's probably just some White House staffer.
I'm about to say he got Loomer in the background. You know what's going down.
Oh,
Look at this fool. What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because someone shouts at him, "What the fuck are you doing up there?" Why are you on the road?
Clip that.
There's a better one. You can get a better one than that.
Yeah,
I heard that.
I'll find a better one later.
That guy has a microphone on.
Taking a little. What the fuck are you doing up there, bro?
You have work to do.
You're the president.
You're at work.
Continue ruining the country. Wait.
God. You know, if Obama went out on the roof, they would have
deported him to the moon.
See, this is how it starts. First, they start on the roof. Now they're gonna be swinging from the pillars.
They would have been like, well, we need a 25th Amendment. That guy, he's
wrong with
obviously
him?
out of his fucking mind.
Do you remember why you went up on the roof? Good for your health. There's a freaking smog alert.
And people are going to be like, oh, Trump's he's whimsical. He's funny. He's doing a gaffe. He's having a laugh.
They said, sir, you need to take that fart outside. There are children present, and the amount of methane and sulfur coming out of your back end might detonate the entire place. We're going to have to air out this whole room, sir.
That's the cover story. That's the cover story of the ballroom. It's just a gas chamber to defunk the White House. They got to suck it out somewhere.
It's a vacuum tunnel. It's a vacuum chamber.
He looks like he's hugging nobody.
Oh, I want to just rub you inappropriately because I'm gross.
Oh, Epstein, I miss you so much.
My best friend. My best friend.
He'd come, maybe he'd come, maybe he wouldn't even come. I think maybe
He's just in the middle and say, Jeffrey.
Oh, okay. Apparently, and I heard this somewhere, at some point he talks about nukes.
Yeah, on the roof?
On this, he talks about nukes on the moon and having a nuke launch site at the White House.
What? He wants a missile silo in the White House? Next to the ballroom or like behind the ball?
All right.
What if he seeped and he needed to talk to them, but he didn't want to be like next to him? He's like, I'll just do it from up here. I think he leaked. What does that mean?
Spend my money.
More ways to spend his money. His money. He's talking about the ballroom.
He's not spending a dime of his own money on that.
His money.
Why would they put him in charge of a paperclip? Like anything. He is the most irresponsible business person there's ever been. Like, what is wrong with people? He does not understand money at all.
So
this coping mechanism of like acting like he's this like real estate genius. Go look at one of his fucking properties, dude. It looks like it's out of 1970 with a big 2025 Trump logo on it. Like it's not great.
The new reports say he actually lost the election. There was like a guy that participated in the government in the NSA audit, and it said Harris won by like a lot.
No. And the fact that she didn't even challenge it, like, I'm just so fucking like at this point.
Well,
girl,
that's why
you gotta recount in every fucking district. We're gonna be here a while. And she just like rolled off into the distance, like, whoop, better go see Steph at the fucking Warriors game.
Well, and that's why I'm kind of glad Democrats are stepping up and giving the finger to Texas, saying, if you're going to do this redistricting shit in the middle of an election cycle,
let's play.
We're going to do it too and trounce you because we have bigger population centers. Like we're going to, California alone could stack it 30 seats to blue.
Yeah.
And I hope they do. They should.
Yeah.
If you want to fuck with democracy that hard, Democrats need to do it right back. That's all we can do at this point.
And then we'll have people who can read to restructure things, as opposed to Marjorie Taylor Greene and the rest of her mouth breathing friends.
Yeah. Oh,
Marjorie
Taylor Greene, by the way, who is like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. They uncorked all the incels, and she's like, this is a lot of incels. I am getting a lot of hate. The women on the right are getting a lot of hate. And it's not right.
All right. Tangent over, back to the flood zone.
I feel the waters.
Stop the human trafficking. Stop the drugs.
Oh, wait, stop.
Hey,
Human trafficking. So Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine, we're just going to overlook that, right?
We're just
going
gonna-
to,
well-
you're talking about the drugs. You didn't let the Silk Road guy out of fucking jail or nothing, did you? You didn't pardon him, did you? So he can go out and fucking get his fentanyl operation back up and go. Billions of dollars this asshole made poisoning fucking white kids, and you put him back out on the street. Go for it.
Mikey, minimum security prison is still prison.
Yeah, the fact that they had to fuck all the rest of the prisoners in there were like, yo, what is she doing in here? Nah, brother.
It's not that no one has ever just walked out of that prison before. Just walked out of the prison.
Apparently, Trump spends multiple parts of his day checking in with the construction crews with all the things that he's doing to the White House to just see what they're doing.
Oh my God, he's the nosy client.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you got to remember,
Hey,
he's a real
what's,
estate guy.
What do you guys doing in here? What do you
That looks slightly unlevel. I'm the most level-headed president. It has to
I have
be
good
level.
eyes. They always told me that. Bob Vila was my best friend back in grade school, and he told me your eyes are like a level. They're always on a level.
Listen, I can see true level with my eyes. This is not true level. You gotta, you guys need to calibrate your leveling devices. This is not, it's not gonna work.
I'm looking right at it. It's not level.
These studs are not every 16 inches, guys. What are we doing here?
No, see that one on the far end? See how it's close together? That one's not 16. That's perspective, sir.
It's called forced perspective, sir.
Yeah, it's there. If you go up, you can actually look. I have a hammer here. It's 16. See how it fits in each one? Measure it again.
Yeah, but
Something's
Trump
definitely wrong with the other ruler.
Trump hasn't stopped the sex trafficking of children. He was friends with the guy who did it.
He knew about 2 girls who were sex trafficked by Epstein. And when did he go report that?
Never.
The fact that you got mad at Epstein for stealing your property, which is what he originally said, and then it turned into an employee dispute or whatever. He hired my help. No, you knew what he was doing on that island. You knew why he wanted those girls. You threw him a fucking pageant for just the 2 of yous. And then you didn't report when that girl went missing.
Yep.
What girl?
Exactly. The girl who he can't remember what fucking day of the week it is. He's like, Virginia? Oh yeah, she worked in the spa. Oh, now you remember shit. Now your brain work. Okay. Interesting baseline. Piece of shit.
Let's see what else the Republicans have done.
Stop the crime.
Stop the crime.
Pardon every single January 6er he could think of.
Just all of them.
Trump has done the opposite of everything that he lists.
Stop the violence.
Yeah. All these fucking death threats to the fucking Texas senators and Kash Patel is after the fucking the Texas House members. There you go.
That's what Americans voted for. Americans voted for a border that is secure.
It was secure.
Yeah, man. Like,
it's not more secure now.
Right.
Just because people are terrified to enter our country doesn't make the border secure.
No. Because there's no one physically down there anymore.
Yeah.
like staffing wise, there's no one like manning the fucking border. And what the fuck? So let's say Mexico lets Russia land on their beach and come on through. And who do we have? And who do we have down there? You know,
Carl's there. Carl will handle it.
yeah.
No, notice how there's never any talk about building the wall anymore.
Because Steve Bannon went to jail for cuffing all the money. He kept that 50 million and then they shut it down. Like, you can't do that. That's fraud. So, oh, I didn't know that. I'll pay it attention.
I support the president enforcing our immigration laws, which, by the way,
Our immigration laws.
Not immigration.
What's immigration?
I'll tell you when you're older.
It's a secret.
were written by Congress.
Okay. Next question. Next question. So how can you justify taking health care away from 78,000 Nebraskans?
As I explained before, when you have an additional $700 million coming into the state of Nebraska for Nebraska hospitals, we have
Good
a
luck
state
actually getting the money.
our infrastructure
Yeah, right.
is going to be supported, is going to be
Yo, that's how the hospitals don't fucking shut down because of the cuts to Medicaid. Because some of those, it's Nebraska, some of those are rural hospitals that would get shut down if they didn't get that money that Mike Flood carved out for them.
How does Mike Flood know he's getting that money?
Because it's in the bill.
They don't follow shit, dog.
Yeah, but
this is the thing that I don't think the Republicans factored in. You too can be double crossed. It
that
won't
is
just
true.
be the brokies. They could say, yeah, carve out this for you, carve out that for you. Rescission, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah,
I changed my mind.
we'll claw that money back.
Exactly. I tell you, yes, Alaska's fine. Nebraska's fine. We'll take care of you. We'll work out whatever you guys need. They tell you that, you vote for the bill. They do the old switcheroo. I mean, it's not like they've never done that before. They're dumb. If he is an idiot, if he thinks that money is actually going to show up, it's not coming, dude. They're not going to give anybody shit. They're going to trigger all of the statewide laws to make your state pay all that shit.
But
That's what they're
don't
going to do.
worry. Nebraska is going to go defunct in the next year anyway. Most of their money came from USAID.
Oh,
buying their crops,
right?
Which now no longer exists.
So good luck.
Well,
with all.
now they can sell it to Americans. Come on, everybody, eat thousands of pounds of corn each.
We have so much corn.
Can't wait to corn it up.
Everything is corn.
It's gonna get corny in here.
Yo, Warmbo was right.
Yeah, fucking everything is corn.
Everything is corn. It's corn.
I'm just thinking of like the Lego movie song. Everything is corn. Everything is corn when you're part of the team.
Push your goddamn button.
funded and is going to be available for the people that need it. If you are able to work and you're 28 years old and you choose not to work, you don't get free health care in America.
Unemployment's at 4%.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody's working, dude.
If you are in this country illegally, you do not get free health care in America.
That was true before you cut it.
Dark Lord Greg in the chat says, I am sure they can learn to grow coffee and bananas in Nebraska.
Yes, Nebraska, known for its tropical climate that can grow coffee and bananas.
We will also grow kiwi and pineapple. He is such a little piglet.
Next question is economic development depends on energy development. The fastest, cheapest resources to bring online are wind, solar, and storage. Plus,
no wind in Nebraska.
we can produce it
plains.
right here in Nebraska.
No sun in Nebraska.
What are you doing to promote our clean energy industry?
Good question. I think that's a great question. Oh, great question.
I believe in an all of the above strategy for energy.
No, you don't.
God, I fucking hate that response. I believe in all of the above. Democrats use that bullshit too.
You know what that is? That's the I don't see color.
Yeah.
For fucking energy.
Gas power windmills.
Gas power. There you go. Turbo turbo diesel.
Just put huge diesel generators on all of these giant wind turbines.
Just
Make
to
it
get
Mordor in this bitch.
So honestly, it might not be a crazy idea if we put some sort of small motor to kind of focus the wind. We might be able to amplify. We'll talk after this.
Yeah,
we're gonna make a turboprop engine out of a windmill.
Simply Secular Dave says, you guys seem really upset about the U.S. democratic system crumbling. You should take a vacation. Have you considered spending some time in Canada? It's lovely this time of year.
I am already a part of Southern Canada, and we're petitioning to become the next province.
As a part
we need
of the
your
South,
support.
as a part of the Southeast Southern Canada.
I belong to the New England states that would very much like to be part of Canada. Like you can have Maine and Vermont and New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut.
Yeah.
We'll leave Rhode Island. You don't have to take Rhode Island. Who fucking
Rhode
wants
Island.
No,
nobody
everybody
fucking wants
wanted-
Rhode Island.
Everybody wanted Rhode Island because it's cute and small. It's the runt of the litter. Everybody likes the runt.
Yo, United Airlines is having a fucking week, man.
That is true.
Man, landing gear failure. Fuck me.
I'm never flying United again.
I'm never flying. I'm just gonna walk. Wherever I gotta go, I'll just fucking take my own 2 feet. That's all I can trust.
Which means nuclear as well.
He said nuclear. That's
nuclear.
Nuclear. It's pronounced
nuclear.
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 I agree with nuclear. As I'm from a part of the state where we have a lot of wind generated power. I'm from a part of the state where we have solar power. There has to be a balance. And in our state, we have to make sure, and I love the battery storage idea. I think when battery storage becomes relevant and it works and it's there for Nebraskans.
Then why did you not cut?
We have it now.
We cut all the energy subsidy programs for clean energy and didn't do anything with the subsidies for fossil fuels.
Right.
Which were already massively larger than
How much does Exxon Mobil get in fucking subsidies?
I'm on it.
How much does fucking BP get in fucking subsidies? Like it's ridiculous. And they want to cut all the solar and wind subsidies so that oil and gas can have its fucking day again. Ridiculous. I'm going to play on.
The technology isn't to the point where it can be used all the time. But here's the challenge. With artificial intelligence coming on the scene.
The whole market gets 760 billion.
760 billion. You'd have to look up what the electric subsidies were.
More energy for us to meet our energy
Or wind and solar subsidies, I suppose.
needs to be able to remain.
And that's annually. It's
artificial
almost $1
intelligence.
trillion annually that we subsidize fossil fuels.
God damn. It's ridiculous. But fucking ExxonMobil doesn't need more money. They have enough.
No, Tim, more.
They don't
We
need
to
more
make
money.
all real.
They don't need more money to fucking spill oil into our oceans.
China is bringing on a whole bunch of new energy using coal. Now, I'm not saying that's necessarily going to happen in America, but I'm saying we have to up our energy game.
China's also building like wind farms in the ocean and has giant solar farms, like, and nuclear power plants. Coal is just one thing they've like held over from like before they were fully industrialized.
Oh my! All right, you're the only one here, Tim. This is all on you.
All right.
There was the increase in subsidies for clean energy increased massively in 2016 from 2016 levels in 2022. What do you think the average subsidies were in 2022?
Let's see. If we put $1 trillion into fucking oil and gas, I think maybe 200 billion for wind and solar. Lower, 100 billion. Are you fucking with me? Are you funning me? 50?
Keep going.
25.
Keep going. It's 15.6 billion.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Granted, that was a couple years ago. I don't know if they increased them again. They may have under Biden.
That's crazy.
This Costa Rican yellow rice with steak is crazy. Oh my God.
Mail that shit.
That sounds tasty.
Mail us food.
Yeah. Where's mine?
You just made food.
Oh yeah, I did.
Bolivian. My apologies, y'all. This is Bolivian.
Bolivian food is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Is this our only clip today? Because we're spending a long time on it.
I mean, it's whatever, man. We're
I'm okay with it.
We've
it
only
continues to be funny.
We only actually watched 5 minutes of it.
Oh Jesus!
All right, let's shut up.
We've been here an hour.
We keep going on tangents.
We
Should be called the Tangent Show.
have to up our energy game, which means small nuclear reactors, which I've been supportive since I've been in the legislature. Permitting nuclear power plants, which has been very difficult. Wind and solar is always part of that array of opportunity, and not shutting down our coal plants when they
Shut down every motherfucking coal plant right now.
Do it.
We don't need it. Build some fucking solar farms and some wind farms and get the fuck over yourselves. The coal industry needs to go away.
Oh, I need to amend my former statement. That 15.6 billion was for renewables and nuclear.
Oh my God.
That's not just renewable energy.
So we spend like 2% on clean energy subsidies.
And close to $750 billion on oil.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Because we don't even drive with our oil.
No, we don't.
We import that shit.
They sell it.
Yeah.
So why do they get the subsidies if we don't even fucking get the oil?
I think we should nationalize all the oil companies.
Yeah, let's use that Defense Authorization Act. Just fucking nationalize the oil industry.
Yep.
That'll solve one problem. That's half the lobbyists gone.
That and healthcare. Let's nationalize all healthcare.
Oh, yeah.
And banking.
Yeah. If you nationalize the healthcare industry, you don't need the insurance industry anymore. We could just
no.
So you're against jobs. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, fuck them. How about that? Insurance is a scam. How about that? All insurance is a scam.
Tim's like,
I think,
yeah, fuck that.
I know. I think insurance is good, but again, it needs to be run by the state, and everyone needs to be in the same pool. There should be contingency money for like hurricanes and shit where they will pay you out policies. Stop showing me good food. Stop it.
Mikey, I swear to God.
Steak sandwich.
That's it. He's getting it now.
Don't you do
I
it.
voted for Trump. Therefore,
I don't care.
Everything that I want to happen needs to happen.
Would a Trump voter eat a Bolivian sandwich? I don't think so.
No, whoever is in the chat, I think it's the same person, but no, I don't like Obamacare. It's a Republican plan. It was made by Mitt Romney's dad. It was fucking called Romney Care first. It was written by insurance industries. It's a scam.
It was written by the Heritage Foundation.
Yeah, it was written by the Heritage Foundation.
It was a shitty step that solved a problem, but not really. And losing it actually still makes things worse. It doesn't mean it's good and that we like it. It's still awful, but it still insured a lot of people.
Yeah, all it actually did was give Democrats a small win. That was it. But
to continue the conversation with the chat here, yes, I do want the government to run it all, because that drastically lowers costs for everyone across the board.
It lowers the incentive for people to grift.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pay $500 a month for health insurance.
No, it would be like $100 a month, maybe, that comes out of your taxes. There's no deductible. There's no out of pocket. You can see any doctor that you fucking want. You can see any specialist that you want. The only times you would have to wait would be if you need a specialist for something that's non-life threatening.
And here's the other end of this, which is also the problem. We don't have enough doctors, and they've completely defunded and disincentivized people from getting medical degrees.
Like, I think it's not for nothing that the universities upped all of their fucking tuitions. You know, like if you go from like 1995 to 2005 to 2015, there is some fucked up shit going on when it comes to admission to colleges. The fee. Oh, sorry, puppy. The fees are a little disproportionate. Why does the same degree cost 3 times as much all of a sudden?
Yeah, there needs to be a national grant program for people willing to get medical degrees, because there aren't enough of them, and a third of them are retiring in the next 10 years.
Yeah, and that's basically what Cuba's done forever. They have the best doctors in the world, and they go all over the world helping train other doctors.
Right.
Cuba is a medical powerhouse, and they don't have any medical drugs. It's all preventative care, and yet it fucking works.
If you do a public option for healthcare, and then you subsidize degrees for doctors, because we don't have enough doctors,
or
that solves a lot of the problems. And you know what? Nationalize the fucking hospitals too, because these fucking corporatized hospitals are ridiculous.
They are for making money, not helping the sick and injured. They have a profit margin to meet and shareholders to appease. That should never have been allowed to get anywhere near medicine. There are always going to be fucking lazy people. That's
okay.
not going to change on a public system to a private system.
Hold on. We have a solution for that already. It's called greedy people. Greedy people and lazy people convert are what's it called? Conversely proportionate. The lazier some people are, the greedier other people get, and they balance each other out. So yes, some people are going to be lazy and they're going to abuse the system, and there's a bunch of people who are being greedy and that are abusing the system. So yeah, I'm still for it. Even if some people get food that they don't deserve or healthcare that they don't deserve, that they could have paid for themselves, that's okay, because there's only so many times you can break your leg before we start to notice.
And you know what? There's no such thing as people not deserving healthcare,
right?
Or like food. Like, we in this problem, we have a real big fucking problem with people thinking everyone else is the fucking problem.
Right.
We should be focused on helping people rather than calling people fucking lazy. This fucking I'll get mine and fuck everybody else mentality that we have in America is bullshit. That's not how a society is run.
It's not sustainable either.
It's not.
Because whatever you got in your bank account, somebody down the street has $100 more. And if you guys want to keep up this winner takes all poker game mentality, someone's going to outchip you.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the landscape. There are some mountains of chips out there that are just going to gobble all your little asses up. And you think you got it made, but you don't.
And in fact, we need to like look at our neighbors as fucking neighbors and not be like, this guy is a fucking lazy piece of shit. Why is he in my neighborhood or whatever? Like, it's ridiculous.
Someone please highlight Gina's message.
That's one thing about the UK crowd, man. They are quick to start a petition up on your ass. Woo! They move swiftly.
Speaking from the tangent.
Speaking from the tangent. Yeah,
That's
speaking from
perfect.
a misnomer at this
I'm
point.
copywriting it before you can use it.
I don't think any of us is like in the center on this. We're proposing some pretty liberal ideas.
Yes, people are, and this is a grand generalization. People have been so convinced by the arguments from either side that they just refuse to believe any other argument that counteracts what they believe.
Yeah.
I forget what Sherry and Solo said earlier, but like, who's going to pay for it? It's going to be cheaper. Of course, it's going to be the cheaper. Like, the more people you put into a system paying their share, the cheaper it gets for everyone. Not everyone is sick, but if you have 300 million people in one insurance pool,
That's a lot of buffer zone.
like Social Security, until they fucked with it, was solvent. Medicare and Medicaid, until they fucked with it, was solvent. All these programs work until you try to undermine them. Then they start to fail, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's failing."
Yeah, and there's no profit motive behind Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. They are social programs meant to benefit people who are paying in. Essentially, you pay a Medicare tax, you pay a Medicaid tax, you pay into Social Security. It's your money at the end of the day that you're supposed to get back.
I'd love to have those benefits when I retire. I'm just assuming I'm not going to get them. They're going to be defunct by the time we're all retirement age. So,
and there's no profit motive. No one's looking to fucking make money off of you. The overhead on Social Security is 2%. What's the overhead on my fucking health insurance?
Couple $100%.
Right? Yeah. They're looking to make a buck off of you, and when you get sick, it's
challenge it.
Yeah,
They
they were like,
challenge it.
You're not really sick. You don't fucking deserve crutches, you fuck.
But I am gonna need next month's $500 though.
Right. Walk it off. Give me the money.
Spray some Windex on that shit like big fat Greek wedding.
Like, here's the thing we could do if people truly can't stomach public health insurance. Insurance companies at the end of the year, as long as you're not using your full deductible and massive benefits for an injury or illness, have to pay you back 90% of all the money you paid in.
Yeah.
They keep 10% as an overhead fee to run the program that they have. They have to give the majority of the money back if you don't use the benefit.
But Mark, when you went in there because your arm was broken, I needed them to go with the joke, please.
I got
when you broke your arm, I needed to, yes, x-ray the arm, but I also needed to do a CAT scan, MRI. Like, they're just gonna blow you out every time you go. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna yeah. You have to do several blood tests.
We're gonna need to do a spinal tap.
Yeah,
your toes might have cancer. We don't know.
They're gonna be scanning your ass like a fucking like a banana at the self checkout that just won't go. You're gonna be getting scanned every which way.
But
it's like the person that tries to check out a TV with a sticker that for the price of a banana.
Oh, you want me to weigh it? I'll pay it.
I'll pay $1.
I'll pay 8 cents a pound for this flat screen TV that weighs like 10 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah. 99 cents a pound. Sure. Whatever. Let's go. $20 TV.
Yeah, I should got it on sale. This was $25. It's curious to me that the short-sightedness of all of this. So let's assume let's all close our eyes and go to Imaginationville. And now we are in the black void. And now imagine these assholes are not thinking about the consequences of taking everybody off of the healthcare. Like, if they get what they want, what happens? Like, if we play it out to its logical conclusion, the health insurance companies are raking it in hand over fist. There's a limit to that. And then people are paying as much as they can. There's a limit to that. The hospitals are not, some hospitals are getting money and others aren't. But then those hospitals that close are going to have to, the other hospitals are going to have to take on all those customers. And will that money that they are making, will that be enough to accommodate the whole region? if need be. Like, I don't know if these guys never played a strategy game before or anything, but it's like this is so short. Like, this could all break down in a year. Like, if this is like a grift so that everybody can try to like get their slice of the pie, for shit like that to work, you need it to run for a little bit. You know what I mean? You gotta let it marinate. You gotta get into the infrastructure if you really want to seep from below and take every little crumb that hits the floor. This is like Ebola. Rather than COVID, this is Ebola. Like, this is lethal.
Yeah.
Like it's going to kill the person before they're able to transmit it to another. Like you're not going to be able to sustain this grift. Like, this is a one and done. Because once those hospitals are closed, who the hell is going to spend $2 million to go revamp it, reopen it, pay everybody good wages, and get everything cracking? It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It'll just be gone.
All this stuff that they're closing down, like USAID, and all these other programs, the wind and solar subsidies, like, once it's gone, it's going to take a lot of effort to put it back together. Like, USAID didn't happen overnight.
Right. Yeah, that was decades of planning.
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting didn't fucking happen overnight.
Right. Again, decades of established relationships and contracts. And that's the other thing about this. Like, what happens when all the contract law that's been broken? All the people said that the US government agreed to buy these things or transport these things, and then just not gonna do it. Not gonna keep my word. Yeah, you're right, person to person there. It's easier to destroy than to build.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Starting fires is easy.
Yeah.
Putting them out is very hard.
Putting them out is easy. In space.
Hey, we forgot about this guy.
Who?
Oh yeah. Speaking from
welcome back to the flood zone.
We're in the flood zone.
No, we'll do it live. Fuck it.
Provide consistent baseload generation of power all the time. So.
Oh yes, he's talking about defending the cuts to green energy.
But battery storage is good.
I think that's a very good question. And as Americans, what we need to do is we need to pick an energy policy. We need to put it in the statutes, in the code, so that industry, energy providers can count on that stability. So
we had that.
Investments.
So, and this is another thing Democrats are horrible at. They make the laws vague on purpose.
Yeah.
So that you give your friends over in Nebraska who voted yes on a bill that you like, you leave wiggle room in there so that corporations can do what they do. It's not, half of Congress is lawyers.
Yeah.
They know what the fuck these bills say. They know how to read. Unlike some president.
Half of Congress is rich lawyers.
That's what I'm saying. And then they act like, oh, well, the language in there is kind of vague. And I was like, oh, you didn't know that? You didn't know that when you signed it? Okay.
The way it's gone from President Obama, he had to President Trump.
Get
said, don't bring
Obama's name out your fucking mouth.
He said Obama.
Love that guy.
And they were all like, don't you fucking talk about Obama like that.
You did more for us than you ever did, bitch.
Leave his black ass out of this.
Don't talk about Obama like that.
Every 4 years, right or wrong. I'm just saying, energy providers aren't willing to make an investment when there's wild changes all the time.
But you support the tariffs.
Okay.
What a moron. What a moron.
Covering up the Epstein files.
Ooh.
Air horns.
Can you cry? You're making me cry. Life's
sorry.
hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore.
Wrong page.
Is this a new bit, Tim? Every time we
No. That time it wasn't a bit. I just was a little.
I'm gonna come. I think I'm gonna.
Mikey, I can't tell if you're doing that on purpose or you're doing it as a joke. My name's Tim.
Mine all have names. I just didn't look.
Then you have less of an excuse than me.
I know.
Just saying. It's hard. Hey, soundboarding is hard. Therefore, everything that I want.
Soundboarding's pretty easy, actually.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He'd come, maybe he'd come, maybe he wouldn't even come.
Cringe me out. How dare you?
Let's be very clear.
Let me be clear.
At the next proposal in the Congress, you'll find my name as a sponsor on a resolution from the House Rules Committee to release the Epstein files to protect the victims and not re-victimize them again. I support Jamie Comer, who is the House's Oversight Committee Chairman, subpoenaing Ms. Maxwell later this month to come to Washington. I am.
He's not a good speaker.
Hey,
How did he get elected?
No one else ran. Guaranteed.
okay.
It's Nebraska. I'm sure if like Swede ran, he probably would have won, but you know.
Come on, Swede, do it.
He loves his life.
Yeah, he wouldn't want to be involved in politics.
You give it all away.
Honestly, that's kind of why I don't want to be in politics. I just don't want to be sad.
I tried.
Well,
It's not
me
fun.
and Tim might be on the ticket in 2028, so we might be looking for your vote.
Yeah.
How much are you gonna pay me?
I'm not paying you shit. You see the rest of these assholes.
This is not Elon country out here. We're not paying for votes.
Motherfucker, you gonna have a job. What you talking about paying?
Oh,
you ain't
what
getting paid. You gonna be working with us. You gonna be knocking on doors, handing out pamphlets.
Can I be the postmaster
freestyle
general when
rapping?
you win?
Why do you want to do that?
I think the post office is a worthy office that needs to be.
They got
kept.
missiles or something. You hiding
No.
a secret. You got a
No.
little
They hide a
boyish glint.
secret.
You got a
There's
boy.
no
they got a male mech that you ain't telling me about. And you just trying to go straight to the mech.
All about you.
They have a package cannon.
They have a transporter beam.
There's also no reason that it's because the postmaster general is the highest paid person in the government.
Postmaster General, huh?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have to cut that salary, Mikey. That sounds inefficient.
Thank you for letting us know, Mark. We'll be looking for more tips from you in the future for our administration.
For the release of those records.
Tim, I didn't even ask you. Are you cool with being the VP on my ticket?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
It's official. We're going for the gold ring.
it's gonna be hard to it's gonna be hard to run when you say things like this.
I voted for Trump. Therefore, everything that I want to happen needs to happen.
Okay. You know what? I think you just lost my vote.
This country was stone cold dead.
Takes two to tango there, Tim. I'm letting you play your video, but when it goes away, the flood is coming for you, sir.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
We have a question right here.
So my comments are about the debt and how we can fix our debt. So tax U.S. stock trades, raise the Social Security cap to 400,000 and the Medicare rate to 200,000. Eliminate corporate subsidies, especially for the military industrial complex.
Done.
Appropriately staff the IRS so they can target
Yes,
there
tax
you go.
cheats. Ignore the Gomer Norquist contract that you signed and raise taxes on the rich.
Boom.
Yeah.
Broaden the tax base by closing loopholes.
Yeah.
Carried interest offshore tax
Yes.
havens and adjust.
Man,
rates.
this fucker needs to run against him.
Pause.
That's what-
Pause. Exactly what you just fucking said, Mark. And that's why I think it was a mistake for them to run all this shit before the midterms. They should have waited.
They
More.
should have never done another town hall until after.
Everybody will vote for his ass.
I'd
All
vote.
he has to
I
do-
don't even live in Nebraska.
Oh, see Tim in that election fraud bullshit. I told you. But I'm saying, like, you just like that in a polo with the fucking normal man glasses, dad in the driveway goatee. All he has to do is repeat that 5 times. He just fucking won his seat.
Yeah,
That's all it takes.
yeah. Everything he said was correct.
Yep.
If you want
to global shit.
Yeah, and it's easily doable. It's easily doable. You don't you're not taxing everyone, you're taxing the rich, you're taxing the people who do lots of stock trades, you're taxing the people who have carried interest.
You tax the companies that have just billions of stock buybacks.
Yeah. You're taxing the military industrial complex. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're not going to stop making guns.
Yeah. This dude is I would vote for him. I don't care. I don't care who he is.
And
I don't care if he's a Republican. Even fucking vote for this man.
And at this point, all that needs to happen is for somebody who is able to get on camera and is willing to listen to the people. Call this guy and ask him what to say.
Yeah.
Ask him to go over his points with you, and can you put them on your platform? It is a layup, y'all. Yeah. It is easy to beat a Mike Flood when you got people like that in your fucking community who are telling you all the right answers. It's called listening.
So someone fund this man for Congress.
Shit. Put him on TikTok. We won't need it. We don't need to raise a single fucking dollar.
Give him the Zoran treatment.
Yo, we finna win.
List. You got a lot of stuff on there.
He doesn't know what to do with all that.
Yeah.
He has no idea what to do with all that.
I will receive that as input. I don't exactly know where I even start answering that question other than...
Oh, he actually doesn't know. Okay.
I have many names.
Martini, bikini.
Mikey does have many names.
It's true.
Ooh, but don't call him Mikey Flood. I don't know if he would appreciate that one.
I won't turn around.
Mikey Floody.
Mikey Floody.
Floody Mike.
Oh.
That's your new DJ name.
Sounds like there's something wrong with him.
Sounds like he's got bad shoe smell.
Yeah.
DJ Floody Mike in the house.
And then my mic is just like crackling, like
it's from 1984, and you can tell.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? It's just crackling.
We cut next to $2 trillion of federal spending with the
fucking Dave. God damn it. I don't live in Gary.
Medicaid.
Next question.
He's not answering at all.
He's flabbergasted.
He said we cut $200 million with the cuts to Medicaid, and then that was it. He was like, I don't know what to do with any of that. That's how you fucking beat this guy.
That's all right answers.
You give him policy that he can't contend with.
I don't think he knows a lot of policy. I think he's just a useful idiot.
Yeah, he's just a fucking,
up there.
He's a seat filler.
Yeah,
a talking mannequin.
It's exactly what he is. He's a fucking seat filler in Congress. He's just a fucking empty suit.
Fucking inflatable congressperson.
That's exactly what he looks like. Just like random congressperson number 5.
When you do the fucking the decoy on COD, you throw the little decoy guy out and he fills up with air. Yeah, that's him.
You could replace him with one of those wacky waving inflatable arm guys.
No, then everybody would love him.
Inflatable tube man.
Everybody would love him. It just got
Your silence tells us that you have no problem with the January 6th attack.
Pause. Look at her shirt.
Go fact yourself.
Go fact yourself. That's great.
All right.
Yo, legendary.
Not to disrupt our viewing here. I think we need to get our t-shirts up and running. And I think there's enough random political trash every week. We can have a new shirt every week with just some dumb shit a Republican says.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's an idea. And that can be like, I don't think that's copyrighted. Go fact yourself.
So I'm on the same wavelength. We'll talk about it after the show.
Got it.
Yeah. We don't want to give away all of our IP.
Coming soon, y'all. Coming soon.
Inflatable Mike Flood.
The inflatable flood.
All those involved. The big lie about the 2020 election with absolutely no evidence. These are all markers These are markers of fascism. I have read a dozen or so books on authoritarianism and fascism. You said in Seward that you were not a fascist. Your complicity says otherwise. Have you ever?
Damn.
Have you ever
Burn 'em
spoken
down
against this administration and its Project 2025, which is a fascist machine? Have you ever spoken out? There are
Yo, this dude read How Democracies Die.
a number of people.
He could fucking run too.
I was about to say
anyone
it's gonna
that's
be
been
a
asked
tough
a question,
primary. Oh, and
anyone in
Screaming
this
Girl?
line can run.
Dude, Screaming Girl. The
Mm.
Screaming Lady.
Listen, put them all in a primary. See who wins.
I bet Screaming Lady comes out on top.
It's been reported
run
many
as a
times in the
collective.
news that there are a number of our colleagues, Republican colleagues, who
have
do
ranked choice
not
voting.
like this man and they speak against him behind closed doors in private. Maybe you're one of them. There is a thing, profiles encourage. Why don't any of you, because you know better, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Sir, I want to be very clear with you. Give me a chance to answer his
I
question.
love Donald Trump. I've always loved him.
I give him speeches whenever I see him.
I throw Big Macs in his general direction.
Love that guy.
I throw Big Macs in his general direction.
I'm now just
Hold on.
imagining Trump on the roof of the White House throwing burgers at everyone and like, you get a
You don't need-
hamburger.
You don't need snap. You got the flick of my wrist. That's all you need.
Flick of the meat. Oh, never mind.
Yo, this is so funny to me. Dude, it's the same thing. Who are you arguing with? Oh,
Yeah.
my God. You're so in the weeds. You're mislabeling your own policies now. It's the same
You're
thing.
just being numbnuts right now because you forget your own history.
Michael Steele coming in clutch.
Let's listen to Mike Flood in the Flood Zone answer why he's not a fascist.
We should have life preservers.
Look at how he feels about this question. First of all, look at that.
Like,
Oh,
fuck.
dear.
Oh.
This is his fudge moment, but I didn't say fudge.
Fascists don't hold town halls with open question and answer series.
Not true.
Sure they do.
Hitler.
If only you knew how ridiculous that statement is, you wouldn't have said it.
And they totally answer all the questions that are asked of them, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Flood?
Yeah,
They
right.
don't- They don't just scream at you on what they think is true instead.
Or just like say nothing.
Zoom.
That is a lot of zoom.
I might leave this open for comedic effect.
You know, I have to do it the old way.
Oh, that's good. That's good cinematography though, Mark.
Thank you.
You got you got the twisting action going on.
He threw some yaw on that thing.
Yeah. There you go.
We should start doing Hitchcock zooms as to enter the show, or just zoom out and pull the camera out at the same time.
I can do the radio voice. In a world.
No, that's not Hitchcock.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Look at that.
And I will tell you this.
You just didn't answer the last question
I'm
anyway.
still zoomed in.
And what happened on January 6, 2021 was not right, and I'm on the record saying so.
And when Trump pardoned them all, you
Sure,
clap.
you can Google it.
Yeah.
But I support law enforcement. I have prided myself on supporting law enforcement since I began as a member of the
But not the Capitol Police, right?
Member of the
Oh, fuck
Klan.
them. Well, didn't you know the Capitol Police are all Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
And Antifa.
Obviously.
That's all they've been incepted since like 1902 or something.
And you know, depend on who you're talking to. They were either letting them in or getting beaten to death by them. So you know,
They were
Mostly getting beaten.
Yeah. They
They
were just getting beaten, I think. I think it was
they
like
tried. They
like let's say that there was a Venn diagram. They don't overlap. They're not even close.
Yeah. Yeah.
The number of people that let people in and the amount of people that got their asses whooped are two separate groups of people. One of them exists and one of them doesn't.
Simply Secular Dave. When he says it was not right, is he saying they should have hung Mike Pence?
Yes.
They didn't finish the job.
I mean, they were shouting, "Hey, Mike Pence."
I still feel trepidatious about putting a gallows on a fucking t-shirt.
Yo.
But having the Capitol black and white with the gallows that they directed, and then "Hey, Mike Pence."
Hey,
right
Mike
underneath.
Pence. Hey, Mike.
I think we should do it.
Who goes to a protest? Let's say you think you're going to a peaceful protest, and you and your friends bring a fucking gallows with you.
I was at Home Depot and I bought 16 2x4s, some bolts.
They were on sale.
The noose I already had next to my hood, you see. And then I yo, these motherfuckers is crazy.
Oh, Greg, you're so close. It needs to be, "Hey, Mike Pence, how's it hanging?"
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, good. Or bad. I don't know. One of those two.
We might have to get a website set up so we could sell it off of there, because I don't know that anybody's going to carry that.
How's it hanging?
Even Spencer's gifts would be like, "Whoa, you're making my dildos blush over here."
Jesus Christ.
So plenty of things are bad and wrong, but it doesn't make them fascist.
All right.
Oh boy.
Let's try not to interrupt it and let him finish his non-answer about fascism.
Okay, yeah, I'll go back.
I'm starting a new punk band called the Whetstones.
Prided myself on supporting law enforcement since I began as a member of the Judiciary Committee in 2005, and we started working on child sexual assault. We started working on the sex offender registry. We started working on all of these
And
different.
Ghislaine was in there, right?
DUI
Yeah,
laws
right.
to make our streets safer. I believe in law enforcement.
Epstein was in there,
I
right?
believe in the rule of law. I believe in the rule of law.
No, you
It
don't.
matters to me.
If you shout it, it might be true.
We have a lot of people. That need to know when I see something that I don't agree with, I don't run to the TV station as my first stop. I try to stop it before it gets worse. I try to stand up and go to.
So you didn't do nothing about nothing then, right?
Look, I can't fight them right now. I am afraid.
I am a free man, kind of.
He basically said, if I see something that's wrong, I'm going to go fix it. I'm not going to publicize it. But then what has he done? What has he done?
I'm going to think about the shit I don't like, and I'm going to keep it to myself, and I'm going to go in there and vote the way they tell me to, because that's my job.
And that guy who asked the original question said silence is complicity, and that's exactly what Mike Flood just confirmed.
He said my answer is to be silent.
And therefore complicit.
He laid it out pretty easy for you.
Represent the people that I have in this district. And sir, I believe in law enforcement. Thank you.
That
does not support.
All right, we have another question.
You believe in law enforcement as strongly as you believe in healthcare rights for veterans.
Right.
Yes.
Which
First
is
of-
not at all.
Not at all.
For this guy, first of all, like the hat.
The hat is
Fantastic
nice.
hat.
The blue is popping.
Actually, the whole setup, it's good business casual / I've been retired for 4 years.
And he wrote it down.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in fair taxation, but I disagree with personally benefiting at the expense of lower income Nebraska citizens. Trump is a pathological liar, and citizens can't believe a word that comes from the convicted felon's mouth. Keeping Nebraska in mind, what actions are you going to support or initiate that will provide health care and food assistance for low-income families, protect Medicare, not increase the national debt, unmask the ICE terrorists, close alligator Auschwitz, and impeach Trump if he pardons Ghislaine Maxwell?
We protected Medicaid and saved taxpayers millions of dollars from waste, fraud, and abuse.
That's all he has, man. That's all he has. And every time he says it, they get angrier with him.
He goes through in the very, very beginning. Like, we could probably watch it at the end if you want. He kind of like semi explains what their little scheme is. It is smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
It's saying nothing. It's saying literally nothing.
I've heard it. And they're like, we're protecting, he basically says we're protecting Medicare and Medicaid in the long run by not having as many people on it because they were going to bankrupt the system.
Right. Which is bullshit.
Which is bullshit. People pay into it. Our tax dollars pay into it. If you raise the caps on those taxes, then there'd be more money. And you can have, one of the guys earlier was like, why don't we just start lowering the age on Medicare so that we can have a universal healthcare system? Don't do it all at once.
Or up the cap to 440.
Yeah.
That'll help fund all the rest of this shit.
Raise the caps, start lowering the ages. Don't do it all at once. That would fuck up the system. But, you know, every year, lower the age a bit until we have Medicare for all. Bam. There you go. Universal health care.
And then here's the thing. I don't understand why they don't understand. If you do something that is good for the people, you then get to take credit for it.
Yes.
Which is what you want.
Instead of fucking making up shit.
Just making up shit and then saying, well, you're not actually mad. You're actually a Democrat. It's like,
yeah.
Okay. You could tell them they're not mad. Let's see how that works out for you. You pretend mad.
Even if we taxed the rich at just 50%, as of 2023's numbers, it would have grossed 1.3 trillion more dollars. And if we just cut oil subsidies, we're basically there. There's no more deficit.
That's what I'm saying.
Those two things. That's not even fucking with the military budget, which should be fucked with, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, like the fact that our VA needs anything, a single Band-Aid, they shouldn't need a single Band-Aid because that should be the first line item on the military budget is Veterans Affairs. And once all that shit is paid for, then you can have another fucking aircraft carrier.
Well, instead they want to privatize it, right? That's the other scam is they're fucking out there privatizing as much of the VA as they can.
With no Obamacare, because all of them with PTSD, they're just going to say it's a pre-existing condition and kick them the fuck out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyway, let's listen to the rest of his stupid fucking answer. I'm sick of this guy now.
Well, we can wrap this up soon. He's not really answering anything anyway.
We'll spend way too much money that we cannot afford if we don't protect it for those that need it. There are vulnerable people that need Medicaid. There are pregnant women that need Medicaid. There are folks that need to be in a nursing home that need Medicaid. We need to figure out how to keep more people in their home receiving care because we can't afford everybody going to the nursing home. So, sir, we, in my opinion, as your representative, with the $700 million coming into the state, the $50 billion rural hospital fund that we worked on, and
that
the
ain't shit.
common sense protections of requiring people to work if they want free health care and no illegal immigrants getting health care for free, I think that's entirely reasonable.
Hold on, I just thought of something. And all these medical providers and these like private hospitals and shit, you know they're gonna jack up the prices of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that came from China.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came from India. Like a lot of our drugs and medical supplies come from India and China. So they're gonna be racking up the big bills for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, with the
that
tariffs,
50 billion ain't gonna be shit. Yeah, that 50 billion is gonna be a fucking drop in the bucket. They're gonna burn through that money in like a month.
Is that a year? Is like $50 billion for all rural hospitals is not a lot of money.
No.
All right.
Well, people are
I'm doing the math here.
And people are sicker than they've ever been. Like we're not on a positive trend health wise.
And you know, fucking RFK is gonna cut all of our medical research. So, you know,
good thing for that.
I saw polling. He's the least popular person in the administration. It's not Trump.
It's his voice.
Yeah.
People can't even. I can't. It's hard to even listen to him.
Yeah. That's why he's not on Unbox that much. His voice is like fucking.
We could put 19 and a half hospitals in every state with that 50 billion. And that doesn't include staffing. That's just construction.
So
That's-
10 with staff would be a life changer,
Yeah.
a life saver.
And that's if they spend all that money on actually building hospitals, which
And
they won't.
no.
No, they have to spend that money on keeping the hospitals open because Medicaid got cut. And those hospitals,
yeah.
those hospitals rely on Medicaid paying them because a lot of people in rural areas are on Medicaid.
It's essentially like telling everybody that you need to switch your car over to diesel starting next first of the month.
Yeah.
Well, and I think I was listening to an NPR special because I listened to
Nerd.
NPR on the way to work. Fuck you. NPR is great.
That
your
won't
national
exist
public
anymore.
radio. They were talking
yeah.
about the average travel time of rural communities to go see a specialist.
Oh,
I want to say it was between 5 and 8 hours.
Yeah, it's insane. There's not enough doctors.
No. So
You're gonna have to
good
go see
fucking
Dr.
luck
Cole.
if you need a cardiologist,
Right.
you have to take 2 days off to go see them if you can even get in. Hopefully you don't die before you can see them, by the way.
And that's before they cut Medicaid.
Right.
That's before they cut rural hospitals, and they're like, "Oh, we'll put $50 billion in a fund."
Because I mean, there's no telling when Thirsty Gnome is going to come and be like, "Actually, I need that money too."
Yeah, we need that for border enforcement.
Right. Like
Our
they're just
hospitals are overrun with illegal doctors.
a lot of these doctors are leaving. They're like, I'm over here on a visa.
Yeah,
I'm not
fuck off.
sick. I'm not sick. Y'all sick.
I'm going.
Okay,
Bye.
I'll fucking go somewhere else. I ain't got to be here. And
All
what
right.
you want? What do you want? All these fucking kids from Surrounded being the next generation of fucking doctors?
Yeah. Fuck. All right. One more question in the flood zone, and then we're done.
Fine.
How are farmers supposed to survive as a result of this budget bill?
Could you repeat that?
Yes.
Good
How are
question.
farmers supposed to survive as a result of this budget bill?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Maybe eat your own food instead of
right
selling
here.
it.
Eat a whole field of corn.
We actually
Eat
and
your
it was
corn,
in the
bitch.
slides. 1 year ago, almost to this day, we were at the State Chamber fly-in, and I was the first in our congressional delegation to sound the alarm about the farm economy. I've been talking to community bankers across the state that are worried that a lot of our producers, with corn at $3.80 a bushel and soybeans down from what they should be and higher inputs,
US.
are going to have trouble making their payments. And I started to talking to local bankers about what this year's operational notes renewal would be. We made it. We made it through that. The actually, that's not true. I'll talk to you about that in a second. In
Oh,
December,
you're dealing with tariffs.
we provided $10 billion in economic aid to America's farmers, mostly for the
Why?
American Southeast, Georgia,
Why?
Mississippi, those states.
Why'd you have to do
I'll
that?
tell you what, though, I am worried about next year for our farmers and ranchers. I am worried about it.
And what have you done to do? What have you done about it?
I'll tell you a couple of things that we did do.
He put it in the bill, you fuck.
No, I'm just gonna tell
Line
you guys
item.
about it. I'm going to tell you guys about my ideas, even though I could have definitely held out like Alaska to get you guys what you needed. I gave that opportunity away because I'm Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. And, oh, dear, does Donald Trump make me nervous?
Nocular.
Purposefully disingenuous or even disingenuous.
Disingenuous.
Like, from what I hear, they were giving out carve outs. So you could have asked, "Hey, can I have some money for Nebraska farmers?" And then you
He
could have
said
said, "Hey,
no.
guys, I got you a carve out."
He did not do that. He said, I will do what I can to protect it when they come forward in the night, which is probably tomorrow.
And this just proves he's a fucking empty suit. He has no power.
Nope. He has the power to listen.
Yeah.
He doesn't do it, but
yeah.
We put a $59 billion increase for the Ag Safety Net programs, which is a $9 billion increase over the prior fiscal year.
That ain't enough.
And why?
For the whole country. You know how big the agriculture sector is?
It's about $10 a person, Tim.
God.
3 corns.
That is not enough.
It's not enough to save the farmers who you're gonna fuck over in tariffs.
They need to
Big
be
time.
500 billion.
Or don't do the tariffs.
Oh
Nah.
yeah.
We're not
Or-
taxing anybody. That's the only way we can raise capital now is by stealing it from the people.
Or stop taking workers here on temporary protective asylum status
Yeah.
and putting them in places that you spent $250 million to put, like they're just burning money with other money.
Like, or they could not have destroyed USAID, which uses some of that food
Yep.
and distributes it. Like the government buys a lot of that food.
Yep.
Not anymore.
Thanks, Elon.
I hate
Can't,
this fucker.
I can't wait to hear that he's floating in his hot tub one morning. I can't wait.
On the day it finally happens.
On the day it finally happens.
Like this
We
next
will all
part to
rejoice.
you. But President Biden did no trade deals in 4 years. He did not stand up for Nebraska farmers when it came to white corn and the ban from the Mexican president's wife. Farmers.
Oh man, they were against white corn.
Yo, enough with the gentrified corn. Enough. We're sick of it.
No one needed to make any trade deals. I don't know if that's apparent to anyone.
That's part of the brainwashing, Tim. See how Donald Trump is solving the problem that he created?
Right.
Isn't he doing it so well and smartly?
All of his trade deals are because he pretended to jack up tariffs on other countries and was like, well, maybe we can agree that I'll only jack it up to 15% from nothing.
Fucking Canada fucking put his hat in his hand and sent him out the door.
Yeah.
You need to leave now.
Under Biden alone, he secured $26.7 billion in agricultural market access worldwide.
There you go.
He didn't focus, like this article is saying, he didn't focus on what Trump defines as trade deals. He focused on enforcing existing trade deals, forming new partnerships, and trying to rebuild manufacturing workforces in the country via the infrastructure bill.
Right.
Not let's extort India until they give us stuff.
Right, like actual laws that were passed through the proper channels.
We never got the real triple B.
Not pretending that you have the authority to tax other countries because of from emergency power that was passed that doesn't even apply. That the courts say don't apply.
And it doesn't tax the countries, it taxes the citizens. Because he's stupid.
We don't know for sure. It might not. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, and then just the IRS is going to start sending out envelopes to fucking to Brazil. You owe us
$85 million.
Yeah.
Love Trump.
Please put a check in here and mail it to the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., 12345.
Here's a prepaid envelope for you to send it back.
Like fucking those prayer rags that those online the late night preachers be like, send some anointing oil.
Oh yes.
Yeah, let me send you some envelopes.
Double your money.
Envelopes. You're
tithing
seeding.
envelopes.
You're seeding.
Aren't you ready for a harvest?
Aren't you ready to receive the Lord's bounty?
Then you got to get ready to till the ground and sow the seed of money into my direct
bank account.
Direct deposit.
I need that gold-plated helicopter if I'm gonna reach Jesus.
I'll take a rocket ship and talk to him on the moon and start preaching the word up there on the moon.
You don't have time to make breakfast. You're gonna have
Amen. Over.
All right, we're leaving the flood zone.
What?
Thank God.
What?
Can we
What do you
can we
mean?
just put him on the fuck that guy list? What does he
If
need?
he's not there already.
Yeah.
We can rate him.
Hopefully Ollie will be back next week and we can do some reviews. Or he might get stuck wherever he is. I don't know.
He's staying in Canada the whole time.
Darn
I
ya.
told him, I'm like, dude, you're not too far away. You should come down and see me. And he's like, no.
All you got to do is
No.
cross the bridge.
He wanted you and me to go visit him.
I told him that's fine, but I just won't be able to come back. They take one look at my phone, and that's it.
Bye, Mikey.
All right, Mikey, have fun at fucking Guantanamo.
Yeah. But the travel word of the day, if you're crossing a border or flying internationally, burner phone only. Do not bring your regular phone.
Yeah.
Burner phone.
I mean, if I'm on vacation, as long as I got my tickets and shit, I don't really need to be talking to y'all. No way. I'm
That's
literally,
just good
I'm
for
literally avoiding. No, I hear you. I'm agreeing with you, but try to be funny too. Like I would just like ignore the shit out of you guys and just leave. Like I'd just give me a flip phone. Oh yeah, it is about that time, isn't it? Isn't it? Let me just
Going to
scoot up. See if I still know how to soundboard this right. Let's see here.
I'll tell you this clearly to your brain. If you fuck with my Medicaid, I'll do something.
This is Democracy Manifest.
Well, fuck the hell off.
Why am I not on the soundboard?
Oh, because you haven't said anything ridiculous yet.
Yes, I did. Did you hear the hanging Pence joke earlier today?
I'm gonna blank your blank. You don't sound like fucking Morty.
That's true.
Oh God, Rick.
If you fucking take away my if you take away my fucking Medicaid,
if you take the fuck Medicaid,
if you
Smith, fuck
and a bag of shit as a man, I can't stand you.
God,
I think that's my favorite one. That and fuck the hell off. Fuck the hell off.
Good times. Good times.
Hi, Swede.
And
Oh,
we died for.
Hey, Swede, hold on 1 second, because you're here now, and we did a whole episode about right now.
We can just ask him. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. You do it every time.
Hey, Swede, you know this guy? Have you met or seen him? He is shit.
Does he fill you up?
Does he fill your state with shame?
Tempting to set the JD Vance meme as lock screen when I come back to you.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's going on the fuck this guy list.
So, Swede, what do you think the chances of somebody running against him or primarying him from the left or the right? Well, probably from the right in the primary. Like some of these people that jumped up and on the mic, do you think any of those guys got a shot? You think any of those guys could take him down?
We think you should run, by the way.
He does not want. He is going to be out of here. What are you talking about? Irish Swede will be in one of those countries laughing at us like, well, triple citizenship. Holler at your boy.
Oh yeah, he's got that citizenship to other countries thing going on.
He got that Lilu Dallas multi-pass.
he could go fucking anywhere.
Audi 5000.
Oh yeah, sweet. Isn't one of your citizenships like the European Union in general? You just go wherever the fuck you want.
He said, holler at your boy. And as his twin brother.
Yes. As his twin brother, I say he should write a letter to one of those countries saying that I should have citizenship as well.
As we are triplets. And that is the only way.
Sweet says his district includes Lincoln and their demo is changing blue fast.
Yeah. I think yelling lady has a strong chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yelling lady.
Anyone in the crowd has a strong chance at this point.
I liked her, and I liked the dude who was like, we should just like tax carried interest and the rich in general.
Raise the caps on Social Security and literally all the things.
Just told you in like 4 sentences how to fix it.
Do this, 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 and this, and fixed.
You got
but yeah, we're gonna end in a few minutes. We would go back and watch the episode because we fucking tear into this guy.
He's great.
Sweet says, I'm in the blue dot.
Correct. The bluest of dots.
Gentlemen, any final thoughts on the flood zone?
It flooded, and yet there's still no water.
Fucking thing sucks.
I'm beyond dry.
Gross.
Sucking us dry and
I had that ready.
Is Tons of Mice in the chat? Can you get Mark saying I'm beyond dry?
I'm beyond. Yeah, I made the soundboard.
I'll go back and find it later.
Good job.
I'm beyond dry.
I'm beyond dry.
Oh, you know what? There it is.
Take it for me.
Yes.
You know what we need, Mikey? More power.
More power.
Fucking showed it. Oh, Thirsty Gnome got South Parked.
Oh.
It is beyond brutal.
Good.
Yeah, I heard the South Park boys aren't holding back.
No, they are fucking them dry.
They took that Paramount money and they're like, fuck you, we're gonna do what we want now. We're already rich.
They're mad they fucked with Jon Stewart.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
mad they fucked with Jon Stewart.
Well, you know.
Just chafing skin everywhere.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
God.
Stop. Stop.
All right.
we do not care.
So we're gonna end now. Like and subscribe on. I should have said this at the beginning, but like and subscribe on YouTube. Become a member. You'll get all
drug tested.
You'll get all the good stuff. I put an episode up today of This Might As Well Happen. We all talked about tariffs,
Which are here now.
which yes, we are all here.
Yay.
And everybody who kissed the ring got a carve out.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a whole bunch of other member stuff out there. There's cooking videos. There's funny stuff. There's clips. Go on patreon.com/the bin podcast and become a patron. Just in case, you never know. You know, we say a lot of shit about a lot of people and YouTube
Administrations and
yeah. YouTube
we may
might
not
fall
be able to
under-
log. You may not be able to log in one day.
God damn, Gina. Stuff like that appears on our YouTube channel sometimes.
The chat vindicates my awfulness.
So go patreon.com/the bin podcast, become a patron just in case.
I had a glass of water here, and then I just like the shock wave, and I saw it ripple like a T-Rex was nearby. Nope, that was just the thump of all of them slamming shut.
Also, if you're watching on Twitch, or if not, go to twitch.tv/the bin podcast and like or follow and subscribe. They don't like there. You follow and subscribe.
And if you have Prime and they're Amazon, you can get that free sub.
Yeah. We'll take the
No,
Bezos
you want
bucks.
to. Make
We'll
them pay for
bankrupt-
us.
We'll bankrupt Bezos $2.99 at a time.
Yeah. And join us, I guess Tuesday for another headliners, and then we have a good roundup of shows going on during the week now.
Yeah. So next week, Tim, I'm booking us some guests.
Ooh, okay.
I think I'm gonna holler at our man's Daily Blase.
I like
Bo
Daily
the
Blase.
Hat Man. And what's my man? Reagan Elite.
Yeah.
I think we should oh, and what's the other one? Power to the People wants to hang out. I don't know if Super Tansy's gonna come. Graham, I don't know if Graham's gonna come. But everybody else, we'll give them another shot. They keep standing us up, leaving us at the altar. So
We can go on Politics Social on Mondays and yell at Graham. That's fine.
Shame him.
Shame.
Shame.
Oh, that's
not that
good
one. Not that one.
Okay.
Shame.
Mark's
It
got
hurts
teeth.
my
I was
brain.
like- I was tensing up. I was like, "What's gonna happen?"
All right, that's the punishment now. Whenever someone's late,
They get the shame.
everyone else gets to take their headphones off, and you got to leave yours on. You got to take a shame.
And you gotta like not know when it's coming. It has to like be like bam.
Yeah, I'll
There's the
signal the rest.
volume button.
I'll signal everyone else to be prepared, and then I'll just blam. But yeah,
All right.
we'll go make
Let's-
some friends next week.
All right, Tim, let's
But-
land the plane.
But thank you guys for all the birthday wishes and all that stuff. I'm still old, and I'm still here.
Oh yeah. It was
You're
Mikey's birthday
lying.
this week. It's my dog Zeus's birthday tomorrow. He'll be 13.
Older than me.
Yeah.
I don't age like the rest of you. I'm 38.
You're not a day over 27.
Yeah.
Black
That's weird.
don't cry.
Like, dude, when they fucking say like, "Oh, did you pick out colleges?" I'm like, what bracket do you think I'm in? What are you talking about? I'm not a high schooler.
You're clearly
fuck?
17.
Did you pick
I
out
mean,
colleges?
I haven't shaved in like a couple weeks. So, but if I'm like, I just got like the little bit on the chin, they'll be like, "Oh, what school you look at? What kind of schools you looking at?"
I'm going
For
to
my daughter, I think such and such elementary should be fine. The fuck?
I was thinking about fuck you state.
Thinking, mind your motherfucking business. University. Technical College. Technical Institute of Mind Your Motherfucking Business.
The California University of Philadelphia. I'm just thinking of the Key and Peele.
Key and Peele,
skit.
yeah. That's the best.
All right. Let's get
They're
the fuck
best.
out of here.
We're doing it. We're doing the rambling thing, aren't we?
Player.
Catch us
I'm-
next time on
Formerly
Speaking
known
from the Tangent
as Mouse Cop.